Hey guys, what's up? It's Emily, and today was the first day of the reading rush. And for once, I think I did okay, which is very surprising. The day started off kind of rough. I got up at 7:30, started to read, then I had to go take my driver's test because I don't have my driver's license, and your girl failed. And I know everyone fails their first time, whatever, but I was kind of upset because driving is a big cause of anxiety for me, and so it took a lot out of me to go and take my driver's test because I've been really anxious about it for a really long time. And I kind of had a little emotional crying session afterwards. It wasn't even that bad, but you know how your brain works where everything makes it worse, and then just added on the fact that I've been anxious about it for days. But it's okay, I'm gonna go try again tomorrow, and I feel a lot better about it now, and I know what to do. And most of why I failed was because I was nervous, which is the sucky part. But anyway, after that, I came home, and I started reading again, and everything got better. And after that, my day's been pretty okay. And now I have actually finished my first book, which is cool. I managed to read The Lovely and the Lost by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, the entirety of this book. And this is the book I picked for the read a book with 5 or more words in the title. It could also be used for read a book with purple on the cover, but I plan on reading Carry On by Rainbow Rowell later in the week for that. But if it comes down to it and I don't have enough time, which very well may happen, I might just go ahead and use this for that as well. It was really interesting, a really quick read. I loved the dogs. I loved how Jennifer Lynn Barnes writes mysteries, and this book was kind of a really interesting search and rescue mystery where they're trying to find this missing girl who's up in this national park that has mountains and is forest for hundreds of thousands of acres. And it was really interesting to see how these search and rescue teams work. And Jennifer Lynn Barnes always does a bunch of research for her novels, so if you're reading something about something in one of her books, it's pretty accurate. And it was overall just really interesting, and it's really quick, it's not that long, and not a lot of people talk about Jennifer Lynn Barnes, but I love her. So that was great. It was a great read. It made me cry, but then again I cry at everything, and also there's dogs. There's dogs, I'm guaranteed to cry. So my page count for each day of Reading Rush is 465 pages. And The Lovely and the Lost was only 325, so I needed to read something else. And so I have decided to pick up Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas. So I am reading Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn during Reading Rush, which very well might be a mistake. Empire of Storms is the non-human main character challenge, and Tower of Dawn is a book I meant to read last year. As most of you know, these are pretty thick books. They don't look like it, but this one is almost 700 pages, and Tower of Dawn is, I think, 800 and something pages. So that's crazy for me to be reading during a readathon. And so I figured that if I can get through shorter books during the day, not necessarily the day, but get through them first every day, like I did with The Lovely and the Lost, and then pick this up at night, will make it go quicker after I'm finished with that day's book. So when I get to the day for this book, it's not necessarily I need to read, 700, 800 pages in one day, because that's how I used to do Booktubeathon / The Reading Rush, is I used to just kind of assign a book a day. I don't know why I did that. That's a really stupid way of doing that, but now I've learned. Currently 70 pages into it, right. I still need to read 70 more pages, but I need to film this and edit it and upload it and then also shower because I have to go to work tomorrow. But I think I'll stay up and read this. So this is kind of what I'm reading in the background, a bit by bit, per day. And then tomorrow I'm going to pick up One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, and this book is for Read an Author's first novel, and I'm really excited. Another mystery, because mysteries go by really quickly for me, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. I do have to work, and then after work I'm going to take my driver's test again. So we'll see how this goes. I might not get a ton of reading done, but Wednesday it's pretty much free. I'm not doing the video challenges because of my book situation. Most of my books are in boxes or in stacks on my floor, like over in a corner you can't see. And because of that, I don't like doing the challenges because most of them do involve grabbing a bunch of books or having access to your books easily, which I don't. I know today's challenge doesn't have that problem, but I don't know, it would annoy me if I did challenges for some days and then not other days, so I made the executive decision years ago to just not do them until I get bookshelves, which very well maybe never. Alright, I need to go now. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching and have a good day 2 of Reading Rush, and I will see you back hopefully tomorrow. Bye!